43 in the hobby kitchen for Hobby Kitchen Live, doing this amazing project that I've put myself through. So grand. Just move some stuff around. There we go. See bottle top. This is, I'll explain the bottle top later. Yeah, so I want to give a quick shout out to Gamers with Coffee. They've got Sunday, they're over in America, and they will be doing their show later on tonight, so it should be about 10 o'clock UK time, GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and I think they do it about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on their time. Go check them out tonight if you're not doing anything and you want to chill, talk hobby, and have an awesome time. Great couple, and people that come on there are awesome as well. So I will hopefully be doing that if I'm not passed out like last week. But you can always catch up on the replay via either watching it or listening to it. So it's got quite a good paint along if you're doing some paint along videos. So doing this bad boy selector today and getting stuff done. Why I've decided to do this now is because I've had it for years and built it up, as you can see. And if you saw the video yesterday, then yeah, you know why. So the bottle top, I've got tea today and a 2-litre bottle of Coke to keep me through. I'm going for about 2 hours probably. So let's get a bit more organised here. There's Archaon himself. Lovely model, love it. He can go in the back at the moment. And then you've got this big guy here. So yeah, just do a size comparison of a model. So quite big. I've got Space Marine somewhere that'll do it. Yeah, let's do Space Marine. Old school Space Marine. So there's the funky stuff. And remember to do the funky stuff. Like, subscribe, and comment. It'd be all funky. So I put at the back for the time being. So gotta make sure my glue works really. We do off screen. There's the 3 heads. There you go. And got something to watch. Don't get cold. The glue works, so I don't need to set it on fire. Get clogged up, and wouldn't recommend that to anyone. I'll do it and then the thing nearly blows up. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to check this. This is the story of the bit that fell off while I was building it. Look how small that is. Compared to that. That fell and I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. Right, that bit goes in there a bit. I've got to do. Okay, that bit off. No, just do a bit of filing first to get it going. And then do some undercoating and painting and get some stuff done. And hopefully not lose this bit again. Because what happened was I lost it on a live, and I've got the video, one of the videos I've got. Got me dropping it, and it was a palaver. It really was. I was gutted. And I lost it. But as you can see, I found the git. Cool. I've got to sort out the privacy thing on it. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting this little bad boy ready without the minimal amount of damage. Light it up with a bit of glue. Stick Archaon, not Archaon, I keep calling it. It's with an A, not an E. Potential mishap. Oh yeah, there. That's where it's been. In that little old bit. So that's where it's going to go, and that's where it's going to stay, and then it's job done for the time being. I'm going to be using a Baden Black. I'm also going to be using Crawford and Black as an undercoat, because it's a lot of model, and these pots, yeah, you can see the difference. I could have done this with contrast paints, but I decided not to. I don't say like them because I've never tried them, but they don't give me the look that I particularly want. They're a lot faster, but no, I don't think they're for me, to be honest. So we can probably give it a go one day, maybe. I just probably don't think I'm going to like the outcome. I'm quite fussy with the outcome, as some of you may know. Now, would you believe it? There you go. Stick some of that on. Stick Archaon on. Come on. This is the annoying part. It's not going on. Right. Plan of action is to budget. Got it in his eyes as well. Budget. If in doubt, budget. Why don't you put it on that bit? Oh no. Right. What a nightmare this little bit is. Right, before that sets, let's have a look, see if I put it all right. I probably have. Just double check. Well, right, let's get a little bit of knife action in. Right, that's him done. Yay, now I've got it on camera. I'll put it in. What pain up the backside that was. But I've got it done, so I'm all right. I'm all happy. Happy, Kentucky. So I is doing Archaon. Archaon, I'll put some. Gonna get quite a bit of this. I'll get rid of this dust because it's accumulated. I've had this for years. Built it. And then it's gone. Banana top pop. Oh, hello. That's a bit lovely. That just come out. Did come out. Right, so now I've done that, I don't need that top. That top can go. And it stands about 31 centimetres. I've worked out the paint, including the two I've got now, is 42 colours that I'm using to do this bad boy selector. I've got loads of paint here. I'm going to water it down a lot. To get the consistency that I require. Right, so that's what we start off with. Start off with this bad boy. It's a bit jerky. Tracking's not very good today. And then I can painting black just for the fun of it. Some people. Oh, something. Instagram, we like Instagram. It's my new song for Instagram. Instagram, we like Instagram. Some people don't. I don't particularly like it really. only for hobby. In its gob, that's actually the actual, see, I don't know what, right, that's done. Beautiful, Bernard. Next colour, let's do I poured out too much paint, but there you go. I mean, there's a lot of cloth here actually. A bit more than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, trying to. Using my wet. No, a friend of mine just messaged me. See, now I want to pull all the black to make it. Pull in. Hobby Kitchen Live, Hobby Kitchen Live, Hobby Kitchen Live, just for the fun of it. Hobby Kitchen Live, just for the fun of it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 24 minutes. Hobby Kitchen Live, Hobby Kitchen Live. We do Hobby Kitchen Live just for the fun of it. Panic, panic, panic. No, I'm not feeling 100% today. There's a lot of stuff going. Oh, hello. Is he coming up or not? No. Yeah, no. Do. Right, so that's technically done that bit, which is good. Which is good. That's that bit black. Now, because this actually this paint actually covers quite well actually, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, 42 paints. I worked it out. I've got them all. I'll show you them in a minute. 42 paints that I'm going to be using to make this possibly more. To paint this bad boy selector. 42 paints. And what I need to do as well is to find out why the Slanesh head isn't there. There's a reason why. I remember reading it, but I can't. I need to put it on my there is a reason why there is only 3 heads head rather than 4. That's a lot of paint. I'll be able to do loads of painting. Loads of painting. But what I'm actually doing is I'm painting it on. And then, because it's on quite thick, or it's come out thick, I'm brushing it over again. These heads are flipping awesome. So I might be on here for a long time just painting black because there's loads to paint. And I've overstepped the mark on the black paint in my palette. So later on, another couple of hours, so that'll be 4 hours. YouTube lets me, and I'm feeling up to it because there is some bug thing going around, and I'm not feeling alright, but not 100%. It was alright yesterday, and then today I've woken up feeling a bit. I've done quite a bit of research into this model actually. Let's see if I can just. Well, as in painting wise, I've looked at a couple of YouTube videos. I'm going to use. I've got it all mapped out now. What I'm going to do to a certain point. It's pretty awesome, which I had to do because it would have been nuts. Because this isn't just a little project. Time will tell. And because of YouTube, you know, the editing and stuff, they do it in about 2 hours. And I'm like, what? No. Are you kidding me? 2 hours? Yeah, contrast paint a lot of it. But I want to do it like what I call properly. This rubbish contrast paint. That's not rubbish, but I want to do nice blending, nice. I just don't. I don't know why I don't like it. I just haven't. I saw it and I was like, well, I prefer the old way of painting. Base coat, wash, undercoat, wash, and then highlight it as much as you like. So there's a nice shine to this paint actually, but I don't know whether I want it that shiny, so I might have to dull it down with some 2B1 alpha so yeah, a bad and black would be nice. Oh, Mr. Pep. This is going to be intense, people, intense for the next I've given myself 2 months to finish it, but it will go on to about 3. And when I've done all this black, I'm going to start doing some work on the. Look at that, though. Brilliant. See, that's giving it quite a matty look, isn't it? Look. That's not bad, actually. A paint for doing stuff. Beautiful, Bernard, as I like to say. Super spicy today. Super spicy. This is a big old project. Project number 1. So what I'm doing is, I'm in. Let's see if anyone's. Yeah, make them visible. No one's in there. It's 34 minutes of painting black and doing the crown. Oh my God. I'm going to get this Nurgle little character and then find out why there's no Slanesh. There is a reason. I think he had a bit of a to-do with them, to be honest. Got because it's only 3 and it's got 4 on the other bit, but that's not to do with that. I think this is there is a reason. I just want to find out what it is, because technically it should, if he's the Everchosen, he should be able to do Slanesh as well. He can, but I think there's a bit of a allegiance. I keep going out of context with my painting. Blah blah blah, and all the pustules. Right, that can go there, and then oh no, well that should have been done on. Getting it all over my hands. Right, that's done. That dry enough, is it? Right, let's go for it then. And go for the cloaky baby. I might be able to get some colour on this cloak actually. That was one of my goals today, is to get some colour on it, on something. Put them two bits together. And then probably come back a bit later. Have something to eat. See how I'm doing, and maybe do another one. Bosh. Bosh. That's it. Bosh. Bosh. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be well tonight. Don't sound like it. Bosh. Yeah, bad boy selector. Yeah, we like it. We like it. Next. I'll do these now as well. Work around. I did say we're going to do some painting anyway. Not the underneath though. We need to get the cloak done, put it onto Archaon. I think I might have the cough back. Oh, hello. What's going on now? My phone's just lighting up. No, I missed a bit. Missed a bit. Right, I'm going to stop for 5 minutes. That's right, I've got tea in my wet palette. I'll save it for later, eh? Right, so we're going to do what we're going to do first. Whoa! Going to do this bit first. There we go. Do this. Get as much black done as possible today, and then that's half of it done. but it's nice. And this is going to go into the live playlist, which is full of lives, and then it's going to go into the Archaon 2 playlist, which the other video's gone into, and that's up to date as of this video. I'll just paint my fingers as well. Might as well. I'm painting everything else. Just doing some painting of black. Oh, we have someone in the chat. No, what Chan? Don't know who that is, but it might be someone I know in sunny England. That's all you're getting. Near London. That's all you're getting. I don't do people's addresses. So I'm doing his shoulder pads. Having a go. This is going to dry. This is like a matte drying as well. It dries matte. Yeah. There's not really any shine. Well, there's a bit of shine on it, but not. It just dried like nicely with a bit of water. Go back to the head to add a bit. So I probably won't do a lot with the head now, because that's drying and that's got a lot. I don't know, actually. I might have to go over it once it's all put. There we go. Beautiful. There you go. 3 heads. 3 heads are better than 5. Oh, we do Archaon now. Archaon. There you go. I'm so glad I got that bit of crown done. That was a marvel. And I found it as well after losing it. Marvel bit of comic. Bit of. Oh, it's nice to get some colour on him, even if it's black. Black. That sword's going to be proper nice. That bit there is going to be grey. Proper nice. It's proper nice. One person was watching me and now he's gone. Or she gone. She's gone. Probably he, because not a lot of females watch mine. Well, they do. There's one I know of. And I've used, oh yeah, the short I've done. It's kicked off in TikTok. Ugh, that's like awful. Water, please, boss. Water. And I posted it. Don't like that. This looks a bit heavy. Take some off there. New wet palette paper needed. So I don't want it to be too overpowering, the colour. We like it like this. Da, 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 da. This is the painting ever. Painting black all over. Don't need to worry how good it is. Well, you do, but I do anyway. Oh, got the burps as well now. So I've nearly done all that, and that's taken, what, 46 minutes to do. Just to paint all of that, or half paint it. So I like going live as well, because it gets me to do stuff. You know, not just like half an hour, load up a video, do another half an hour. I could do 2 hours straight. And I think my voice is going as well, so I apologise for that. Did say I was under the weather. Well, just a little bit. Not a lot. I'm doing this anyway. We like it when a plan comes together. Oh, coffee, cough. Sub-assembly massive. Yeah, I used a short I just put out. I used a DJ's latest tune, which was quite funky. Sort of jungle, jungly drum and bass tune. Quite good. Quite good. I'd say very good. Very nice. From a female DJ as well, which I've liked for a long time. Since back in the day when she was doing the proper radios. Quite nice. It'd be good if I can get all of this black paint done. That'd be a craft, out of a craft, you know, that would be done. Be done. Facebook's got some weird sounds coming off it now. It's quite funny. When you get a message or something, it makes some funny. Right. Look at that, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Messages. Right, so that's all the black paint. Most of it's on my hand. Beautiful. For that bit anyway. Keep that there. Let's put cheeky. Oh yeah. Right, now for the big boy selector. Let's see if I can. Beautiful. Right, let's do some stuff. Do some stuff on the base, and then I can work out the base jobby. Super glue it super glue it on. Then I can go and get the I can go on the front. We'll do that then. That's what we're going to do. Do the base. With some duper super glue. That one can go in. Yeah, that one can go in there. Like that. Need big ones. Because we like it. And then we're going to do a bit of mending. Do that bit, I think. So I want to get a little bumpy bit here. Little bumpy bit. A bit of weight at the back as well. We can't not have a bit of weight at the back. It's just not going to work. Where's that bit? Okay. Put some more on. More on. That's what she said. You're a moron. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Sort of try and do. Just hoping it works properly. Laughing Billy's here. You like Laughing Billy? There you go, that's sorted it. That's sorted it a bit. Alright, now I'm going to go. Oh, that one's nice. We'll have that one in there. Yeah, people. Hello and welcome. People of the people. I'm not sure about that bit. No, I'm just, what I'm doing to the person that's watching, I'm just making some base. And hopefully it'll all stick together. Rather than having it all flat, I thought I'd make a bit of that fits nicely. We'll have that. We'll have that a little bit. Just for the fun of it. That's nice. That looks lovely. We like that a lot. We have, and then we want something over that side. Yeah, maybe put that in there. Oh, hello. No. Something flat would be nice. That's going around the front. That works. Right, more super glue needed. And that's probably as far as I'm going. That bit. That can go straight into there. Beautiful. We like it. But we want some a bit that goes in there. There's a bit somewhere. Right, this is going to be a little bit of a working process for an hour just to get this right. Just to get it right. That fits on there nicely. We'll have some of that. Bit in there, bit in there, bit in there. Can I put it round? Oh, actually, that might work better. That might work better. There we go, get the glue in. SpongeBob SquarePants. That is absolutely going to be proper nice. Oh, excuse me. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know. That absolutely looks pretty fantastic. Just going to see if this bit goes in. No, true. What a nice bit. That bit. That fits in. That fits in nicely. We'll put that bit in. That's probably as much as I'm going to go with that, to be honest. Because let that glue in. That's better. That's probably too big for what I want out here. It's probably too big. That bit's probably the right size. Mm-hmm. That fits in there nicely. That's going in there. So let's do it sort of that way. Let's put big bits in first. Right, now we need a bit that goes into there. That bit might do it. There we go. Beautiful, Bernard. There is a madness to my madness. No doubt. That ain't gonna stay, is it? Oh no, I've glued my hand over. I'm building a brick wall now, both sides. Lovely. This could be the best thing ever. Or it could be the worst. Because I don't care. I'm just going to see where it goes. If it goes nowhere, it goes nowhere. In there like that. Like that, I see. Like that. Oh, fiddly bum poop. Let's go that way. That might work. Oh, that might work. That works lovely. Look at that boy. That went in there straight away. That was wanting to go in there. Look at that. Beautiful. Straight in there. It wanted to. You know it did. Do, Batman and Batfink. And we have people upstairs making noise. It might even be raining outside, so I haven't looked. To be perfectly honest. Oh man. Just need to make sure it's got loads of it. And now. See, I like that bit. I like the back bit. See, they all fit together. What's going on here? I'll have that bit then. Then I'll have that bit. Then my hands get stuck together. And what you do as well, what you do is you Stick some super glue in between that gaffy boy here. Like loads of it. There you go, gaffy boy. I haven't got many smaller bits. Right, what's time? That don't actually look too bad. But what I'm going to do is, I've got no more. Oh, that bit might fit in there. It might be a bit too much though. Not sure about that bit. It might work. So it's like it's old wall. That's what I wanted it to be like. Oh yeah, that fit in there. Bit more doopy doop glue. Doopy doop glue. Don't go in. Let's go in there like that. And then I've got the killer instinct now. Make this base stony, but then with probably not the best idea is to do it now, but I want to do it now because then I can paint it all black, not the whole lot. Beautiful, Bernard, Blinking Matthews. Yes, we like it. We want doopy doop glue. Doopy 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 glue. Loads of it. Go in there. And then what we do is we're going to see if I can show you what we're going to do. We're going to do that and drop these little babies in really nearly like that. Get stuck. It don't matter if I don't all go. I can redo it all, make it look nice. That one's not working. That one might have to put a bit more glue in it. Bit more doopy glue. Doopy dope. Okay, a bit more doopy glue. Super doopy glue, as I like to call it. Super doopy glue. Oh look there, it's just stuck in there. Perfect. And then what I'll do is I'll super glue that bit. Like that. Then get me funky mobile sticky thing, and turn it around, and it goes in there. Lovely jubbly. It's got nothing there. So then we find a little one, and a little one, I can go in there. Move it around. Beautiful, Bernard. Well, it's like it's got that, and that, but that's going to be mainly, I'm just going to bung loads of skulls everywhere. How heavy is that now? Let me have a look and see how heavy it is. Oh, it's not too bad. It's quite heavy. It's not too bad though. This is a super fast way of doing it, but this should be quite handy. You need some more soupy doopy gloop doopy doop. Okay, beautiful. Just gonna plonk it in there like so. That one's coming out. Oh, well, it was coming out. It's going in there now. No, that's coming out as well. He don't like it in there, does he? Got all these other ones I can put in. That looks pretty handy. No, you can stay in there. You look good in there. Bloody things. Excuse me, a language out. That looks quite nice. I can go in there. Doesn't really matter because he's going to be covered by skulls, but come on. No, don't play that game where you stick to my finger. There's the poop doopy. And go. No, you're going in there as well. Put the spoopy doopy on. Go, I can go over there and drip down. It'd be nice. Yay. Right, so we have the base near enough completed, ready for skulls. Yum yum. I'll put that on. I'm just wondering whether these skulls will actually work. Skull for the skull god. Now this shall be interesting. Right, I'll let that go over. Put them safely somewhere. It's the intro. Bit I'm gonna need to paint. Alright, going back to do some more painting. Painting. And do his foot actually. That's come out quite a bit there on this. Bit there I probably missed. No, got it. Just need to do his feet. Painting. I Right, you and then we're going to just paint blue, black, bluey, black, black, bluey, black, blink and black, blink and black. But we love it, painting black. Right, next step towards harmony. It's quite a matty finish actually, it's quite nice. Like I said before, it's quite nice. Just done the armpit. And I'm going to do this bad boy selector. So I've done some super gluing today as well, which I wasn't expecting to do. Which is super cool. It's come out actually better than I thought it would. I thought it'd be rubbish. But nope. Amaze myself sometimes. Right, I'm going to put another quarter this one down. Quarter it down a bit. Because I don't like it too sloppy, but it's a second coat I'm putting on. So it should be. Let's see what happens with it on 2 coats, because it dries quite matty. It's quite a matty one. Don't really matter, you're getting covered up with red, but I want it to maybe use it for undercoating more miniatures. Bit of a risk doing it on this big one. That's all the risk. This one's like, well, going for 118 quid now apparently, and you can get it cheaper, but you don't go on the cheap ones because they get a discount. You go on the price of what DW doing it, because their price increases go up. Fog flying around now. I think it might be Nurgle. Nurgle's in the building. Give me an asshole. Stop painting. Stop painting, you get. Stop painting. So we got beautiful. Right. Just touch up a couple of these bits. So I'm not really worried about this at the moment. I just need to. I want to get the saddle done. And then I want to put some glue. And then put loads of sand over it. Loads of sand. It's in the sand. See, I've got to do the head. The head's all done. Near enough, I'd say. It's actually quite nice. I might have to do what I said I was going to do. So there's a short out on TikTok. There's a short out on YouTube. There's a video out on YouTube. There's now this 2-hour live goes out. So I've got quite a bit done. More than I thought I would do, to be honest. Yeah, 42 paints. The size of the base is 16 centimeters. The height of it is about 30 to, I think it's 31. From the top of that bit. So I reckon it's about no, 31 and a half. 31 on the base. Oh, just over 31. No, 31. 31 on the base. So it technically stands 30. 31.7, I'll say. 31.7. 7 from floor to base. To floor to the top. And 31 on base. Base. So it's quite decent. So I'll go mute for the moment. I'm going to go and have nature, and I'll be back. yeah, so 42 plus paints to use by the time I finished. So I've got that bit done. I've got some of the base done. I've got that done, and so really I want to get his cloak on and do the bits that interfere with that, and then crack on with I'm going to do him last probably, and then I'll probably crack on with him. Dorgar first. So I'm going to be doing, what is the time? I'm going to be doing some videos, some short ones of some of the information I found. Like what happened, who's his parents, why he chose chaos, because he was actually on the side of order at one point. Information all sorted. I know why, but some of you might do. But I'm going to do that as a read it as fast as possible, so it doesn't bore you. I might do another one later on. I'll see how I get on. My voice has started to go a little bit as well, so it's not great. But yeah, no, I've got lots of stuff to do. Still got to do the main body, darken all that up, paint that up. But I want to sort of do it when I do the base. And if you can't see the two heads, head one, head two. I'm just saying. And I think at the moment, I think the points are 800 for him, which is, I think, this is quite cheap. Cheap, but it might have changed because I haven't got the new Age of Stigma box set. So, God, that's taking a long time to dry that bit. That's right. It is quite nice. It's quite matty though. It's got a bit of shine on it, as you can see with the light. But if you look at it, it's actually quite matty. Quite nice. It's quite nice. Well worth £2 from one of my local shops. And with a pot of that, which I am going to use to go back over his actually. It's not quite a nice colour. Do the horns. I mean, that's going to be quite nice. I've got to see what colour it is. Probably red. I think it is. And then the sword. Another treasure. There's 6 treasures, by the way, just to inform you. That sword is something else. It's not focusing even. Come on, focus. A bit scratchy. Shield, gonna look lovely. That's gonna go on after part of the sub-assembly. That's part of the sub-assembly. That's a sub-assembly. But I want to do this, at least paint the because it is here right now, because I was thinking of what the colour would have stirrups. Yeah, because that face is there. That face there is meant to be gold. There's a line down there. I can sort that out. Stirrups are meant to be silver. The other bit's meant to be gold. And then the rest of that's meant to be like a brown colour. Yeah, no, I'm just chilling out at the moment because I'm a bit done in now. Now I've done an hour of non-stop painting of black. And also the baseline. Let's move everything. So that's that. He can go there because he's camera shy. So I'm gonna do the cloak, this bit. Put the shoulder pads on because you have to put the shoulder pads on after you've put the cloak on. And then I'm going to do the base, sort the skull, put it with sand, and then do the whole lot black. So I have a plan in the madness of this build and paint along. And hopefully by the end of next week, there'll be some colour going on it. He hopes. Quite busy at work this week, so I've got I want to spend an hour on it every day, near enough, 2 hours. So I might do a live. So it's all going to be recorded. And I've got to find out whether I can glue plastic glue straight onto that, because I'm not sure. So that might be a 2-hour jobby later. Might be a 2-hour jobby later. Might be. So I hope you like this paint along, build along, and watch me go through the stages of doing this awesome creation that is Archaon. It's been a pleasure to actually get some of it done today, and also crack on with it. But if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and do all the funky stuff all down below and up and everywhere, and get notifications when I go live so you can see this project continue. I've got to work out what I'm doing for next week. I'm in a painting challenge for a whole year. So that should be quite a good laugh. It's the Grey Crusade with War Boss Tay, which is quite nice, quite handy dandy to get all of this, and I've got loads of videos to put up of what I've done. So I won't do a spoiler alert, because I won't say, but I'm very happy at the moment with the amount of minis I've painted. So yeah, it'd be quite nice to get this one done and get this one going, and enjoy doing it while making lovely content for you guys. Thank you for all my new subs. Appreciate it a lot, as per usual. And finally, I want to do a quick shout out to Mini Warzone, the legend that he is, doing some awesome stuff on his channel. So go check his channel out. He does paint along videos, lots of other stuff as well. But they're quite good for just an hour. If you've got an hour painting something, and listen to him talk about stuff. So go over there and have a look at what he does. So, right, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you very much for watching. People who turned up, thank you very much. Like I said, do all the funky stuff. Don't need to keep saying it, but yeah, do it, share it. And I will see you in the next video, hopefully later on tonight, or possibly during the week. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye. Ba-ding.